Hi guys, Luna here from Bursts of Autumn, and yes, you're probably thinking, you look exactly the same as when you did your April's video for the Books That Matter subscription box. Well, I'll tell you why. Because I'm recording it on the same day, literally minutes apart. And the reason for that is, like I explained in April's video, that basically it's been a mad few months. I've had some bereavements and things have just been really wibbly wobbly basically, so I haven't had time to film the video. So today I've got a few hours free where there's no one in the house, and I thought that I would show you both of the subscription boxes but in separate videos. So if you'd like to watch my April Books That Matter subscription unboxing, you can find it after this video down below here, or you can also just go onto the videos on my channel and you'll find it there. So this is the May Books That Matter subscription box, and I'm going to have a little unboxing and review the products in there. So again, adore the packaging. It's the same every month, but I still adore it just as much. And again, as I always say, and you'll probably get bored of me saying, I never want to break the seal, but you know, you have to. So now this subscription box is absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful, it is so relevant to the time, especially with everything happening in Israel and everything that's happened with the feminist movement and with the Black Lives Matter and just basically the shit that's going on in the world at the moment. This subscription box is a beautiful way to uplift everyone and basically make life a bit better. And I know that might seem silly because, you know, you might think, but Luna, it's just a box with a book. But no, it's so much more than that, and I don't mean to sound cliche, but it is so much more than that, because the meaning behind the products in this are so much more than just at face value. And that is exactly why I think this might be my favourite box so far. So let me show you. The theme for May's Books That Matter is Choose Love. And I just think that this is the most important thing. So Choose Love, and it is a official collaboration subscription box with Books That Matter. And yeah, it is May 2021, and I think we need a little bit of love in our lives, because in some countries the coronavirus is still very active and it is taking a lot of lives. There are a lot of people who are separated due to it as well, and a lot of people where I live in the UK, I mean, I've lost 2 people the last year. I've lost my nan and I've also lost my godmother, who is my auntie as well, and I never got to see them because of coronavirus. And there's so many people out there, there's millions of people who can't spend time with their family during their last few days alive. And yeah, there's just so much, to put it bluntly, there's so much shit in the world at the moment, and there's so many people who are so unkind and inconsiderate and disrespectful that I just think that this collaboration is perfect. Choosing love and choosing kindness. So the brand is Choose Love, but I think it's also the theme as well, which, yeah, is perfect. So they collaborate with organisations who share the same values and passions, and Choosing Love was a perfect fit, definitely. Supporting millions of refugees and displaced people across the world. The charity's core message is to put love into action. I'm not going to cry. For a long time, Books That Matter has been thinking about how we too could put the love around our boxes and our wonderful community into charitable action. With that in mind, nothing felt more fitting than through a charitable box. It's one of our greatest honours to have worked so closely with the awe-inspiring Choose Love team to bring together an array of thoughtful and meaningful gifts spreading around the Choose Love message. In this month's book, you'll find a moving story exploring the lives of people living on the periphery, battling displacement and poverty in a society torn apart as a result of war. Alongside this, our exclusive gifts look to evoke the spirit of the Covey Choose Love merchandise with a limited edition Books That Matter twist. As ever, we added a signature Books That Matter sparkle by working with an array of inspiring small businesses and creatives. We are so proud that we have been able to go beyond raising awareness, and that 10% of this month's proceeds will be donated to Choose Love. We can't wait to spend the month doing all we can to support this vital organisation and for you to join in too. So yes, absolutely incredible. And I think that that book, the way they've just described it, and I could be wrong, but it's just really reminding me of Israel at the moment, with the fact that literally societies are torn apart and just completely obliterated by war. And it's absolutely fucking heartbreaking. So this subscription box could not have come at a better time, really. So yeah, the gifts in here, again, they are by small independent businesses as well as Choose Love, and they've created some incredible products that fit the theme. And honestly, they're just beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. And so yeah, and there's some beautiful pictures in this book, and all about the charity Choose Love. It's really lovely. And then you've got the author of the book here, Hoda Barakat. What a cool name. She's the International Prize for Arab Fiction winning author of Voices of the Lost. Beautiful. And then here it's got some of the people that Choose Love support, which is amazing. And then you've got some recommendations of refugee stories. So you've got Malala Yousafzai, We Are Displaced, The Journey, My Journey and Stories from Refugee Girls Around the World. Then you've got Kololo Hill by Nima Shah, The Girl Who Smiled Beads, A Story of War and What Comes After, Clementine Wamaria and Elizabeth Wheel, Isabel Allende, A Long Petal of the Sea, The Ungrateful Refugee, What Immigrants Never Tell You, Dina Nayeri, and Vera Hiranandani, The Night Diary. They all look really beautiful, and although these kind of topics aren't the kind of books that I would read, I actually might buy them. I think they sound really lovely, and I can't wait to read the book that's in this subscription box. So my camera died, so I've had to move to my phone. So a little bit of a different perspective, little bit of a different quality, but what matters is that I'm still here and I'm still talking about this incredible box. So yeah, the Choose Love and Books That Matter subscription for April. The year's gone so fast already, it's unbelievable. So first of all, I will start with this incredible bookmark, because it's a beautiful bookmark and it's definitely one that I'll be using, and it's just really beautiful. So we've got the Choose Love at the bottom, and then it's got like alternating colours either side. And the first side, so as you can see there, the first side says, if you have more than you need, build a longer table, not a higher wall, which I love. I absolutely love that quote. I think it's really beautiful, and it really embraces and expresses how kindness works, basically. Then we have a few little different quotes on here. So, where you are born is down to chance. What you are born with is down to luck. Acting with love is down to you. And that is very true, because there's a lot of people who will say that, you know, some people are born into a negative environment, but that's not to say that those people don't have the chance to choose love and kindness and respect. And I think it's really important that we teach our young people that kindness is the way and love is the way, no matter the colour of your skin, how you look, your background, your ethnicity, your religion. And I think that we need to learn from our negative experiences rather than let them beat us and break us. I was bullied severely in school, and I could have let that break my walls down and made me a bad person, but instead I learnt from that and those people showed me what I didn't want to be, and I learned that I wanted to be a really kind person who helps others. And I think no matter where you're born or what you have, you can still be an incredible person. So yeah, I love that bookmark, it's really powerful. Then we have got, and again, oh my god, these are honestly some of the best things that I love about these subscription boxes. So they're essentially like postcards, but for me, I will definitely use these as artwork and put them into frames. Sorry if I keep looking this way, it's because I'm used to my camera. So these are 3 postcards, and they've got the Choose Love sign, but they've also then got some different artwork in it. So we'll start with this one. That is beautiful. So sunset, sky, rainbow, choose love, gold morning sunshine, beautiful free land of dreams, happy highways, my sweet love, play, sleep, run, dance, sing, see, feel, live, life's good with you by my side. And I absolutely love that. And yeah, it's a postcard, but I want to keep it as like a little graphic in my reading nook that I spoke about last video, in my April Books That Matter. So yes, there's that one. Then there is this one, which is the same quote, the same like little poem. Yeah, so the sunset, sky, rainbow, gold morning sunshine, beautifully free land of dreams, happy highways, my sweet love, play, sleep, run, dancing, see, feel, live, life's good with you by my side. So yeah, that's really lovely. And again, like if you wanted to use it as like a postcard, you could, and I'm sure that that would make someone's day better. And then last but not least is the simple yet powerful and beautiful graphic. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. Choose Love. And I just, to be honest, this subscription box and the colours remind me of Megan Ellaby, I think her name is, and her brand Saturday. Because it's so colourful, and to some people this could seem clashy, but it's actually beautifully clashy, and I think, yeah, it's lovely. So I've got those, which I will probably frame, or I might send them to people, just to make their day, but I absolutely love them. Then we've got, now this is gold completely, like I think it's absolutely beautiful. And again, with what's going on at the moment in Israel, I think that, and yeah, in India as well, just different countries having a tough time, I think that this is amazing. So love has no borders, and I really like that. I really like that. I think that in such a hard time during a pandemic, as well as war and just very hard times, I think that that's so powerful. It's so beautiful, and it shows that we're all born onto this earth and we're all human. It doesn't matter where we're born, what language we speak, what colour we are, or how we look, or whether we have a disfigurement or illness or invisible illness, just anything. We're still human, and we still have hearts, and we still have minds that can flourish and do beautiful things. And you know, during this pandemic, I saw the world come together, and I just wish that they would take that on and just do things right for people. And oh, it's frustrating, but yeah, this box is really beautiful, and it reminds me that, you know, if we all wanted to do this and we all wanted to stick together, we could, but unfortunately not everyone does. And that's why those of us who do share this message have to shine bright and embrace that and express how important it is. Because you might think that, oh, I'm just one person, I won't make a difference. You could be that one person that takes it to the next level. Just because you're one person out of 7 billion, you could be that one that slightly adds that more. It's the same when we don't vote for people, but then we moan and say, my vote wouldn't have mattered. It's like, yeah, but your vote could have been the one vote more than the others. So yeah, sorry I'm rambling, but it's something I'm really passionate about, and something that I don't always know how to talk about because of controversy, but it's something that I want to become more confident in and express that message. So yeah, I love this, and I think I'm going to put that either on my keys or just on my bedside table or something. Then, awesome, completely awesome, we have got the Mand Cake, I think is the brand, and they've got this really cute little sticker. How cute is that? And it's a cookie, and it says choose love on it. And again, I mean, it's probably not going to be any good by the time I've eaten it, because I mean, I only got it in, well, this month, so only like a week or two ago. But I can guarantee it's going to be a bit too hard for me to eat, but I'm going to try anyway. So again, it's vegan and cruelty free, which is amazing because I'm vegan. And not all subscription boxes do have vegan things. So like the Tea Time Bookshop, their biscuits that they provide are not vegan. The majority, the ones that I've had anyway. So I really love the fact that Books That Matter have got that vegan and cruelty free edition. So yeah, and it says choose love, and I think that is so beautiful, and it makes me want to make cookies like that. So I'm going to try that, but I want to photograph it first. The struggle is real as a blogger, because you want to make everything look lovely, but you also want to eat it. Not everything, but yeah, things like this. So yeah, and then, I mean, you know when you think, why have they done this? Because surely it's just too lovely. Then we have this tote bag. Choose love. And I absolutely love that because, well, I love tote bags anyway. I think when they're made of like canvas and things like that, it helps the environment, doesn't it? So we're not constantly buying bags, because these are reusable bags. And I got one in the Tea Time Bookshop subscription box, and it was about books on there, and it said like we lose ourselves in books, we find ourselves in there too, and I absolutely love it. So whenever I get like a tote bag, I'm just over the moon. It's definitely the kind of thing that I would see in a shop and be like, I must have that. So yeah, and it says earth positive on it with like a tick. And again, I just love it because it's like not only choosing love by helping people, but they clearly care about the environment as well, which is always a sign of a beautiful company with great ethics, a wonderful mission, and just the kind of company that me and many other people will want to follow, want to, you know, share that message, because I just think that it's so powerful when a big brand has this exposure, has lots of people who follow them. I know it doesn't matter about followers, but when you think about it, the more followers you get could generate more engagement, meaning more shares, more comments, more likes, and then it may appear on other people's newsfeed and, you know, beat the algorithm or whatever. And it basically just gets that message out there. So the more people who support ethical businesses, the more those businesses can grow. And that's why I always say to look out for like small businesses who have got amazing ethics. So yeah, so I absolutely love that tote bag. I will definitely be using that. I think they are the way forward. Reusable, good for the environment, and lessening plastic pollution, which is something that's quite big at the moment, and it should be big at the moment because we are destroying our planet. And yes, we can choose love for people, but we also need to choose love for the planet that keeps us here. So, and last but not least, this has been quite a controversial video, hasn't it? I apologise. Actually, no, I don't apologise. You're going to join me on this ride, then, you know, got to be good people. We've got to think about what matters. So, Books That Matter. See what I did there? So, the last thing is this beautiful book. And again, how can you get a cover so beautiful? Seriously, this is absolutely perfect, and the colours are just so pretty, and I want to decorate my room like this now. It just makes me feel calm and happy, and I just love it. So, winner of the International Prize for Arabic Fiction, Hoda Barakat, beautiful name, an astonishing novel, Layla Abu Layla, I think is her name, author of Bird Summons, said that it was an astonishing novel. And this book is called Voices of the Lost, and Amy Bloom, author of White Houses, said spare and deep Voices of the Lost captivates. And I just think that this sounds like such a beautiful book. So, in an unnamed country torn apart by war, 6 strangers are compelled to share their darkest secrets. Taking pen to paper, each attempts to put in writing what they can't bring themselves to say to the person they love. Mother, father, brother, lost love. Their words form a chain of dark confessions, none of which reaches the intended recipient, but their consequences will ripple through other lives, affecting strangers in ways the writers could never have anticipated. A luminous and haunting novel from one of today's most talented Arabic writers, Voices of the Lost tells the moving story of characters living on the periphery, battling displacement, poverty, and the demons within themselves. And Marilyn Hacker, author of Blazons, said Hoda Barakat is one of the most versatile and innovative novelists in the Arab world. Wow. So that's quite a short book, to be honest. It's probably one that I could read in a few days, if I read every day anyway. And again, it's not really the kind of book that I would go into a shop and grab, but now that I've sort of been opened up to these kind of books, it's actually really growing on me, and it is the kind of thing, maybe now that I've had the Books That Matter subscription box for a few months, it probably is the kind of thing that I will look more into. And I'm definitely going to read this book, and I'm hoping to read it this year if I get through my TBR list for 2020. So yeah, it looks like an amazing book. It definitely fits the theme, obviously, and I just think it's so relevant now. And yes, we need more people like the Books That Matter team and the companies that they work for, because spreading love through books is magical. I think that books can really make a difference to your life and to the world, really. Reading is such a beautiful and powerful thing, and I'm so glad that I was introduced to Books That Matter subscription boxes by multiple booktubers and book bloggers. So I just wanted to say thank you to Books That Matter, because over the last 3 months I've had the subscription box, and I'm 100% going to continue my journey with them. I think that they are absolutely incredible. I wish I would have come into contact with them sooner, but things happen for a reason, and I believe that now was the right time. So I'm definitely going to keep my subscription with them. It is something that makes my day better every single day, and every month. And when I get these subscription boxes, I get so excited, and it's just so lovely to have that surprise waiting for you. And when you just open that box and see the theme, because I try to not look on the theme of the month too much, because I want to be surprised. But yes, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, just like I said in my other video, with the subscription box from April, if you have delved into the world of these boxes, I would love to know in the comments what you think, or whether you're thinking about it. I can also refer you, and that means that we would both get £5 off our next order, which would be amazing. I will leave the details below. And if you have liked this video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, or maybe even a comment below, and maybe we can have a chat. You can always message me throughout the comments or on social media, where I'm at Bursts of Autumn, and I will also leave those links below as well. So thank you so much for watching. If you like my channel, I will have a playlist down here, and I will have lots more videos about books, or if you're into other things, I've got other playlists as well, such as beauty. So yes, if you'd like to stick around and see my other videos, you can always subscribe or hit the bell icon where you'll be notified about my videos. So it's been really nice chatting, and I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you have an amazing day, week, month, year, and I hope you stay safe, but most importantly, stay wonderful. Thank you. Bye.